Hello, everyone. It's me, Butterfly Spirit 314. So, I just got finished doing a core workout, and I I was thinking about whether I wanted to do the core workout at all, and I was like, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. I want to do it, but I'm not sure if I want to do it. And I finally just decided to do it today. So the last time after I did my core workout, then I noticed that my, I guess, calves were really sore. Um, and so, since they were sore for a period of days, then I decided that I would rest them. I looked up some videos on YouTube about like whether you should train when you're sore or not, and I found out that it's not a good idea to train when you're sore in a certain part of your body. Now, other people said in videos, of course, these are fitness people, they were like, well, you can train, but you train another part of your body. And so I was like, okay, so I think it was like, um, may have been like on, I think Monday, since my calves were sore, I was like, okay, well, hey, I don't want to do anything dramatic since they're sore. So to rest them, and I did rest my calves for a period of days, as well as my arms. And then since my arms were fine, I basically worked them out a little bit with some upper body exercise to my arms because that's what I'm trying to develop. Um, and so I kind of took the weight up just a little bit, took it up a couple pounds, um, and basically um, it was okay when I did the arm workout. The arm workout. So the first time I did an arm workout, I used a 2 pound weight because I've never really lifted weights before. I have some 5 pound weights that I brought like a couple years ago, but I never even used them. So I went to Walmart the same day I posted that video where I showed you guys like the little Xbox controller pillow. That was the same day I was there getting weights. If you guys didn't notice, there was like two weights in there. There were some yellow weights and then there's some orange weights that I brought. So the yellow ones are 2 pound weights, and then um, the orange ones are 3 pound weights. And I noticed at Walmart they didn't really have much of a selection of the weights or anything like that. I guess it's because everybody's still it's still the pretty much the beginning of the year, so a lot of people are really like working out. So there was a lot of weights that were really there. So I just kind of had to start with a 2 pound and 3 pound weights. So I start off with the 2 pound weights, and I'm happy that I did because, like I told you guys, I ended up getting a pinched nerve injury that is into my neck where my shoulder is. So I didn't want to put a lot of weight on my arms and stuff like that. And so I was like, okay, let me start, with a small amount of weight because I don't want to accidentally like make an injury worse. It's gotten better. Basically, it's in kind of the more sore range now. After like my chiropractor adjusted me, then when he adjusted me, it released that pain that was there, and it felt like this kind of like cooling kind of sensation when he adjusted there, and adjusted my neck and stuff. So that helped release the pain. And so far it's been sore and stuff. So it's getting better. Sometimes I don't feel it. Sometimes I do feel it. If I look down, and I look down in a strange way or something like that, like over there, just look down or whatever, then I can feel it. It just depends on the time, and stuff. But my body's slowly healing. But yeah, I'm, training a little bit at a time and stuff. So that's why I start off with the 2 pound weights, um, so I wouldn't accidentally hurt myself. So anyway, the last arm workout I did for building upper body strength, and I'm targeting arms in particular, because in pole dancing, I have to have the arm strength to like pull myself up. Like if I'm going to do stuff like climb or whatever, or some of the moves I've done, I have to be able to hold my body weight. So that's why I've been working on arms and stuff, because that's important. And I've kind of noticed that I've kind of lost arm strength. And so since I've kind of noticed that, and it's been a while since we kind of noticed that, but I really didn't have a reason to kind of get into like to doing anything about it. So, anyway, what I ended up doing, is when I got into pole dancing, like literally after I got this like small injury, then I was like, okay, I'm gonna start working out, and start like training so I don't have that, experience injuries. I mean, in pole dancing, people can get injuries; they actually can, but it's more about making sure that you have the strength to do certain moves and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing, is making sure I have that strength. So last arm workout seemed pretty easy. Like the first time around on my body. So the second time around, I decided for the second workout that I did on Monday, I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go up to 3 pounds, from 2 pounds to like 3 pounds and stuff. And so, and I noticed that, I could tell that my body can notice the difference between the 2 pound weights and the 3 pound weights. So I was like, okay, cool. Okay. So, I might go up and increase the weights. It just depends on how I feel when I do it the next time. So, like today, I ended up doing the core workout. That's why I was kind of out of breath. So, anyway, doing the core workout today, I noticed that, I just let myself do it since I wanted to do it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I was like indecisive. But so far, I would say like today, I even though I remembered some of the movements, my body was still kind of thrown off, and it was like, oh my gosh, because we're going from like different core exercises, and I'm doing like standing core exercises. So I'm not doing like push-ups or any of that stuff right now, because the reason is because my arms are not developed enough to do push-ups. Like if you go on YouTube and you search for like any kind of core workout or whatever, a lot of times you're going to see stuff for like push-ups and and stuff like that. And I'm like, my arms are not developed enough for me to push myself up like that, and stuff. And my legs are not like that either, So, I want to build these areas of my body up first so that I'll be ready to do that kind of stuff, you know. And so, I'd say I'm off to a pretty good start today. I do feel like on this side, I did pull a muscle a little bit. I could kind of feel like I did when I was doing it, because I was kind of getting kind of confident. I was like, yeah, I got this. And then I kind of pulled something a little bit, my muscle a little bit. So I'm like, okay. And so what I did during the core workout was that I ended up slowing down. Another thing that I ended up doing during the core workout is when I found myself feeling like I was like ready to like where my arms were tired and different parts of my body were getting tired, I just ended up slowing down the workout, but still pushing through and doing it. Cause yeah, I could have stopped and said I want to give up, but you know what? I was like, no, I'm gonna push through this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna just do it. And I made it through the workout. It was about like 15 minutes, but it targets the whole core. Like I said, it's full standing core exercises and stuff. And I really like it. I think it's really cool and stuff. I really love following along this Black Girl's website. Not website. Um, I love following along with her workout. I think it's pretty cool and pretty exciting. I want to try out some of her other videos for like core workouts and stuff, because I really want to like get into doing that. I think it's gonna be like really cool and like super fun. So I think it's exciting. I like the music I hear that she plays like when I'm doing the core workout. It's just like it's like some bumping music. It's pretty cool. So I really like it. It's not workout music, but it's cool. I'd like to kind of download some of the music. Really, I don't know what the names of the music is, but I'm like, yeah, I like it. So, and one thing I noticed this, I don't know what it is, but like whenever I am like working out my body or I'm moving my body, like if I'm doing pole dancing or, stretching or um, like the arm workout or the core workout, or even if I'm doing like ballet or something, if I am moving my body, the great thing about it, I don't know what it is, but it's like my mind completely goes to like a more like rest state or like I'm just feel chill and relaxed, and I stop thinking about like things that are bothering me and I just kind of like I'm just focused on the workout. And that's what happens to me when I'm like active, when I'm just like, working out my body and stuff. That's what happens to me. And I really like that, and it's really cool, it's really exciting. Same thing happened when I was taking, twerking classes and stuff too. Same thing, it's like it gives me like an escape in a way. It allows me to kind of just like just be myself and just kind of like just chill, and I really like that, and that's something that I really enjoy, and I really really like. It's nice to like to be able to escape from like from stress, like from work and stuff. Like it's really cool to be able to do that. It really is, and it's just something unique about me that I guess I experienced anyway. But other than that, then like going through the core workout today, I am gonna give myself some time to kind of relax. I noticed in this workout, like I was feeling, this part of my arms, so I could feel that. I could feel this part of my arms and stuff. I noticed that I could feel like my lower back, like I was talking about in that video. I can feel my lower back and stuff like that. So like different parts of my body are being activated. So my body is starting to recognize, be like, oh, okay, this is what we're supposed to be doing. This is what's going on. All right, cool. And so I'm developing that muscle memory. I feel something like right here, because I had my arms like outstretched doing some of the workouts too. But yeah, I pushed through it and I did it, and I'm super happy that I did. I think that of course I'm gonna do it again, but if any part of my body is sore, I want to give it time to rest because I don't want to find myself in a situation where like I'm like injuring myself. I don't want to do that. I already had enough of that. Okay. And so I want to, keep myself like, just keep myself going. And who would have thought that pole dancing was going to get me into working out? Because I can tell you, I was not in the past, I was not into working out at all. But like, it's crazy because pole dancing is like getting me into it. Now, like I told you guys in my last video, when I was talking about the injury I got in pole dancing class, um, I did not end up going to pole dancing class this past Sunday. I didn't end up going. I was more concerned with resting my body, specifically, because I didn't want to do anything to irritate, like I said, that pinched nerve and stuff like that in my neck. So I didn't want to do that. I did find out some things that would help, if I have any pain or anything. I did find out about a few things, so that would definitely help and stuff, like some herbal remedies. So I'm gonna try those out and see how they work. I mean, I'm not feeling any of the pain right now. I think when I am working out and like the blood is coursing through my veins and stuff from working out, I think what happens is that it allows like the blood to flow through that area, which allows it to heal better and stuff. So I'm just kind of noticing that about my body and stuff. And I am starting to, I did notice I'm feeling kind of like my core in my stomach. So I'm kind of noticing some of those um, muscles, since they were activated, I just kind of felt them. It's like they're reacting to, the workout or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I definitely want to get me some food. Before the workout, I was really tired. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go lay down and go to sleep. But I decided not to. So I'm like, all right, well, I can get this in real quick, and then, it's 15 minutes, and stuff. I can do this. And, I fit it in, So, and basically, I decided to do a video to kind of give you guys kind of an update on like what's going on and all that. Yeah, I'm going to go back to pole dancing, of course, but I'm just giving myself a chance to rest because I don't want to go back and then like re-injure myself. So of course, the next time I go back to class, I'm gonna go to my regular instructor, of course, and things. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I believe this Sunday I'm gonna be getting my hair done. And whenever I get my hair done and then I go to pole dancing, like my hair doesn't, well, it holds up a little bit, but it doesn't hold up that long. So we'll see, because normally like the level one class that I want to take is going to happen the same time that I'm getting my hair done. So we'll see how this is going to go. I don't know if I'm going to give myself like another week to kind of rest up, or if I'm going to go. I'll have to see. I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely going to continue pole dancing. I mean, this is why I'm working out for anyway, because I'm doing it because I'm like, hey, let me go ahead, let me do this. I can do this. So, but yeah, I pulled through, did a workout and stuff, and yeah. And I notice also when I work out, I get hot. I notice my body feels really hot. And something else I do during my workout is, I notice like I'm understanding what people are talking about when they're talking about like lactic acid, like building up in your muscles and stuff. So I like shake it out. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? I gotta shake my arms out, to get that like lactic acid out. I'm like, oh, so this is what lactic acid is. I'm like, oh, okay. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow and stuff. It snowed where I am, so a little bit. I anticipated the weather was going to be really bad, so I worked from home today, luckily. But it just turned out that luckily it wasn't too bad, or anything. So I'm glad I erred on the side of caution, and I had the option to work from home today, which was super awesome. Well, it was good, but I have to work from a tiny ass laptop screen, which I don't really like all that much. So it can be pretty stressful. But the good thing is, it's like while I was at home, I was like working on a sewing project. So I'm like, okay, so making progress with that. But anyway, this is what I have been doing today. This is what I've been having going on. Thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate you. Bye.